We are live. Good morning, guys. We are live this morning. Good morning, New York. Good morning, Tri-State area where you're coming from. Big up to everyone that's in the live this morning. Thank you, that who will be joining in. Yes, guys. We have a show this morning, and it's not. Man, this is breaking news, man. Breaking news, guys. Breaking news this morning. Good morning. We're gonna wait for some people to come in live. We're going to wait for some people to come in live this morning. Good morning, guys. And guys, thank you everyone for showing support, who's watching our platform and sharing our videos, subscribing. Thank you very much. And California, man, listen, ever since this Epstein file came out, guys, ever since the Epstein file came out, there's been a shift. Because check this out, California went on a rampage. 600 arrests. Underage girls. Sex trafficking, human trafficking. California. And guys, I always say this. You watch my video, and you know, if you watch my podcast, you'll see the content that I bring forth, and all of these things is not surprising to you guys. I went on the record, and I said California, it's New York, Florida, and California. That is the ring of human trafficking, because California have some rules. California have some rules that are different from all other states. And I know why, because Hollywood, to protect those predators, to protect those demons who are hurting kids, grooming kids, forcing kids to have, all type of sexual encounters with grown men. It's well known that Jeff Epstein was a pedophile and a sex trafficker of young girls underage. It's well known, guys. It's well known. Let's stop the games. I don't care who's in the picture. We not speaking about those people in the picture, because let me tell you something. They will have their day. Because their conscience, we eat them alive. That's why when you see some of these things happen to these wicked men, it's their punishment. God is punishing them for the wickedness that they did to innocent people. You understand what I'm saying, people? So we had a raid, an investigation, and it's saying here, girl, 13 years old, people. Check this out. The FBI this guy, Indian guy, have his accent. Bangladesh, Pakistan, I don't know where the hell he's from, but we know he's not American. He's not 100% American. Either there or there. But we're showing the propaganda. Because these people are the head of departments, and they're not being for real. They're not being practical, guys. They're all telling people a bunch of propaganda. Question was asked, because he did not finish. These people did not do no investigation about these underage girls. The man, he's making conversation and didn't even check the witnesses, talk to the witnesses. This lady, they have proof that people's coming out. They have witnesses, people. They have witnesses, underage girls, 16, 17, that there was raped and groomed by Jeff Epstein and his people. And the FBI saying a bunch of crap and not saying nothing. Well, my job, she's asking you a specifically question and you're not want to answer it. So that means these people, they are part of the game. California is the leading, I believe, in sex trafficking because they bust 600 arrests, rescue over 160 women nation crackdown, massive sex buyers arrest in massive California trafficking sting. Underage girl was also arrested, was also there. I believe California, Florida, those three states, because New York is in the other opposite of America, California is the other side, and Florida is in the middle. Those three states, I believe, I went on record, I said it months and years ago, are responsible for most of the trafficking that you see in the United States when it comes to human trafficking. In Hollywood, I have special law that if you don't do it in a certain time, those monsters, those demons, you don't have no justice for those victims, because California have a statute of limitation when it comes down to those type of crime, because those people in Hollywood make sure those law was passed so they will be protected. It could be 20 years, 30 years. They cannot be protected. They are protected because they have laws to protect those pedophiles. Remember that entertainer that came on with the Grammy Award and how he shut everybody down, talking about these people that going on Epstein Island? Remember? Everybody's face was red. Tom Hanks' face red because he went there. All of these people that you see in Hollywood, all of them went there. Mandani's mother also socialized with Epstein. Maybe not as deep, but she know those people. But we're going to sit down, we're going to wait, because something's about to get big. I am telling you guys, something is about to go down in this country that people are going to say, oh my God, I don't believe it. But you will believe it. You will believe it. You will believe it, because these people been hiding in the inner courts for years and decades. Hollywood, rape of all the young girls and little boys, all of these girls in these sitcoms. Traumatized. These people are traumatized because we know Nickelodeon people. We know these people are perverts. Disney perverts. All of these people. What's the difference between Michael Jeffrey, Epstein, and P Diddy? They're all monsters, but they will clarify P Diddy as monsters and leave the Epstein and say he's a good person, because they don't want to put this man, he's a monster, he's a demon. These people are so biased and so prejudiced and racist in Hollywood. The news media is racist because we know the news media majority are controlled by the Jews. Let's keep it real. It's a public record. They're controlled by Jews. And they dictate what to put on certain news media and cover up their propaganda. Because all of these people, Weinstein, Epstein, they're Jewish. Let me tell you something. It's a proven fact in Germany. What Hitler did, I do not condone. That was very evil and wicked. But let me tell you something. It's a proven fact, and if you want to be realistic in history and be truthful, what took place in Germany with the Jews, they was pushing pornography. They was pushing every evil under the book. They was pushing in Germany. Hitler saw it. He saw what they was doing behind the scene. I keep it real, people. I cannot be censored. I cannot be, if I gotta be stand on the word of God, I have to be truthful, people. I cannot lie. I cannot come on YouTube and lie about knowledge that I read, what I know is history, what I know went down. I cannot tell a lie. Just like I say, I cannot support Christopher Columbus discover America. That's a lie. It's a lie. It's wrong information. Wrong information. That's not history. You understand what I'm saying, people? Keep it real. You want to be 100% real? Keep it 100% fact and real. Stop trying to pretend that people don't see what you're doing. We know exactly what people are doing behind the scene. We know what Epstein was doing behind. And all of these people that went there, Bill Clinton, all these people, they're guilty. I don't give a damn if your name, whatever your name, it's not the foul, people. Those are not the fouls. Those are not Epstein files. They're lying to us. It's not. Who's buying into that? I'm not buying it, guys. I'm not buying it. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. None of this is true, what they're saying, guys. There's no, listen, they're giving what the people, what the FBI look over and throw to the people, say, here, people, take this. This is garbage. None of this is true. Because if it was true, people would have been getting indicted. People would have been arrested. Dead man tell no tale. Epstein, I don't even think he's dead, to be honest. I don't even think he's dead because there's too much coincidence now, things coming out in Hollywood. People, it's a distraction. They do not want people to proceed into this Epstein case because there are witnesses out there. There are victims out there. There are victims. There are victims. There are victims. They're saying these survivors are not credible. Biting them, yeah. Listen, this corruption is so deep. Listen, people. Listen, hear this now. You talking about principalities. Do you know what principalities? Principalities in high places. That's where it's at. It's in high places. What these, and listen, let me tell you something. These people, propaganda, this man is a joke. This man you see here is a joke. He pick and choose. Why he don't go after the Epstein who people, they wouldn't, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, guys. Really and truly, we will never know. We will never know. So many people, over 100 million, whatever videos, 180 photos, 180,000 photos. The FBI went through all of these things comb by comb and found all of these people who was in these. But they're gonna say, these people are not gonna be prosecuted. They're not, because the FBI know already. They know everything already, guy. They know everything already. They're just throwing us what do you call it? Throwing us some bait that we supposed to say, yeah, take the bait. Don't take the bait, guys. Do research, people. The answer is out there. All the answers out there. They cannot cover it up, guys. They're covering up right in front of our eyes. They're covering up right in front of our eyes. This is supposed to be a distraction. How come this not making breaking news? How come this not making breaking news? How come this not breaking news, people? How come this is not breaking news? How come no one is saying this? How come not hearing podcasts speak about this? How come not hearing people talk about this? All they worry about is the damn Epstein files, which is garbage. Nothing on there. Nothing. Because nobody got arrested from all the investigation. Police had this crap. Nobody is being arrested. Who? No one is being arrested. No one is being arrested. Everybody coming on their podcast talking crap. Who's been arrested? It says 600 people. Yep. Sex trafficking in California. Check this out. Here it is. Arrest being made. Arrest being made. Arrest being made. And I guarantee you, it's all white Caucasian people into that crap. And I keep it real. This is no bias. I keep it real. Just like black people love to kill ourselves, do crazy stuff, I'm going to call a spade what it is. Nobody's exempt. The Asian turn their head, look, because it don't concern them. They just use people to their advantage and turn the other way. The Indians, they play defense. Muslim, they play defense. They would vote Democrat, but their heart is Republican because they want to keep another community down. I keep it real, people. I keep it real. Keep it real. Mandani, drop the ball. He saw your dream, New Yorkers, and you bought it. A 34-year-old entrepreneur weasel his way into Grayson Mansion because of a lifestyle. This man going to make $1 million in 4 years, not spending none of his money, getting free security, free clothes, free food, free residency, then leave and set for life. That's what it is. It's all for the bag. This man did a money bag. Talking about AIs and all that crap. I don't care about the AIs. Your mother is linked to it. Bottom line. End of story. End of story. Nothing you could say to change it. End of story. Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. Nobody want to speak about these things. Guys, I'm fighting a battle right now. Check this out. I just put a video. Check this out, guys. You see this? This is what I'm fighting against, guys, because these people are blocking my channel. Facebook, people, there is so many things in Facebook I have to appeal. I just appealed this case. This is from November 30th, 25. I appeal it, and hear what it say. We restore your comment. Hi West. We found out our technology made a mistake taking your comment down. See, but what they did, they blocked my profile because we know Instagram and YouTube, Instagram and Facebook are brother and sister now. TikTok going to join the family. They blocking. Go look at my profile on TikTok. They block all my video. They block my video. Sometimes they even get 100 views. They blocking my videos. From a profile on Facebook, make over 800 something thousand views. Go watch. Go see my YARDCHAT. Getting views and views and views and views and views and views. Hundred of thousand, 160, 200, 800, a million views. People. I have video went viral on over there on TikTok, not TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and they put they blacklisted my platform because of my commentary, reality commentary. But if I was there doing some propaganda nonsense, I get views. If I was there twerking and doing some nonsense, or if I was there, all the video where I speak about my people get views. But all video that I speak about main issues that's going in the world, they blacklisted, talk about this, that. Now I'm going to appeal. I just appealed this one yesterday, and they said, "Oh, we made a mistake. We acknowledge your mistake." You see what I'm saying? That's the principalities that I'm fighting, guys. They're trying to block my video because I speak the truth. I do the proper research, and I seek it out, and I bring it, and I tell people, and they don't like that. I did a research before on TikTok, and I told you guys, TikTok is a countdown app. It's a countdown. It's a countdown to something that everybody's waiting to happen, and it's World War III. It's World War III, people. That's what it is. And that app is coming from TikTok, and America bought it. We are so stupid and idiot, these people in power, because their pride, and they don't know the same thing they take in. They don't learn from the Trojan horse. You don't learn. You don't learn. You do not learn from a Trojan horse. Nobody going to give you a gift for free or buy it. It's the trick of the enemy. The enemy is in American camp a long time ago. America going to get devoured from inside out. Not from outside, from inside out. Thank you for the like. This is the only platform on YouTube where I respect their guideline, I respect their policy, and YouTube respect my freedom of speech. Long as I don't come on here and listen, when you have facts and you show paperwork for it, it's facts. It's fact, but you can't come on YouTube, make up things. You have to show some type of facts. But on all these other platforms, They will believe the propaganda, and you talking the truth. They want to ban you, just like TikTok, just like Instagram, just like Facebook. They ban my videos because they don't want my video to go out there, guys. So this lady is asking the FBI director why he's not looking into these cases. That 14, 15, 16-year-old girl are getting raped, and this man said they are not credible. No, listen, all of them not credible, and he's not speaking to none of these witnesses. Listen, the house is furious. That's one thing. The problem is this. The House of Representatives, if you have presidents, princes, businessmen that are going to this island, there's a lot of picture of Epstein in Manhattan with young girls, man. A lot of pictures. A lot of pictures with young girls, man. But I am not here to judge. I'm speaking from what I know, facts. These are all allegations. But the FBI have proof that Jeff Epstein was a monster. So if you know he was a monster, you're not going to check the damage that is left behind. There's a lot of people say this man is in a place where they're named 1948. That's where he's at, because he is from a Jewish ethnic background. Weinstein. Woody Allen. All of these people want to practice their faith, but behind closed doors, these people are demons. They love money. They love young girls to keep them young. They want the blood of the young girls to keep them young. Who will be held accountable? Oh! Now we're going to speak about that. As we speak, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton is in the House of Representatives testifying right now. They are testifying in the House of Representatives. They were called, and there was a lot of people will be called. You're going to have to explain yourself. Just like Bill Gates said he never on the island. I don't know, guys. I don't know. A lot of people saying these pictures are AI. People. You know, Ramdani also, these are AI. Let me tell you something. We all know we are in the age of AI. And they could blame it on AI. They could blame it on AI. Because these people know exactly what they're doing. Hollywood know exactly what they're doing. There's rules in Hollywood that are specifically there for Hollywood to protect the predators. Let me ask you a question, people. Let's be real. This is a known fact. This is a known fact. Woody Allen married Nia Farrow. Nia Farrow adopted this little Asian girl. She married Woody Allen. As this girl turned 18, Woody Allen was 57, they married. And no one found that to be odd. It's not just in the white community. The black people do it too. There's picture, Nicki Minaj put a picture on her profile. She have a picture of Aaliyah and Jay-Z. She was only 15. They was in their 20s. Whoa. Hugging up, taking pictures, fighting who's going to date a young girl. The mother signed off, gave permission, gave her to the wolves. Who won her first? Who won her first? Russell Simmons. Married Kamari Simmons. Kamari Moore, whatever her name is. She was a model, fat form, remember her? She was only 15 years old. He was 35 years old. Do I still have that paperwork there? Do I still have that paperwork? Do I still have that paperwork that I put up the other day? I don't know if I have it, guys. I don't know if I have it. I think I deleted it. It was, oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, I deleted it. I deleted it. It's there. I'm not going to speak of something that I know is a fact. It's proven paperwork that the age, she was 16, he was 35. There was one pay where she was something and he was 43. People, it was horrible. The age, the people. And hear this now. The daughter, listen, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, because the daughter was seen. Watch a video I did yesterday on a beach with a 65-year-old man, and she was like, what, 18? She's of age, but it's showing you what I'm speaking about. They set up their young girl to follow their pattern, their mothers. Why you think Kim Kardashian's daughter is acting like that? Because she only see what she imitate and mimic what she see through the mother. The mother. And we say these things are good behaviors. It's time for this country to look in the mirror. We are not perfect, but we are not innocent. It's a ring. It's a ring, Jimmy. I respect what you're saying, but it's a ring. It was a trafficking ring. And they need to follow up that ring. Most likely that ring probably lead to New York. These people love to fly people to California because California is a different law for the rich. They could weasel them way out of anything. That's the world we're living in, guys. That's the world we're living in. That's the world we are living in, where people out there trafficking young girls on the street. Underage girl, because they know in Hollywood men love young women. And these young girls go out to Hollywood. This man is nice to them, all put them in an apartment, make them feel good, buy them clothes, buy them food, buy all the feminine products, take care of them, buy them some clothes. Next thing you know, they say, oh, come with me, we're gonna go somewhere. Oh, matter of fact, I bought you a dress, put this on, it's a nice dress, put this on. Or we're going out to dinner. We're going out to dinner with some friends. Next thing you know, you see everybody start coming around. Next thing you know, people start talking, conversation to the side. People start making deals. The next thing you know, they're gonna say, oh, my friend over there, he's interested in you. But meanwhile, you and her, the pimp is not like, he's not like her girl. He was like a friend. But he said, oh, my friend over there, he's interested in you. These are the mind manipulation shit that these people do. Manipulation, right? Oh, my friend over there, he like you, interested, you know what I mean? He said, I told him, you're not dating no one, me and you, we're just friends, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, he's pimp you out. He's pimp you out. He's pimp you out. Then you go over there, oh, what happened? You know, did he make you feel good? Then the guy gonna say, oh, you know, I want to give you something, you know what I mean? Everything work out good, you know, can this be, you know, between me and you, you know, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, whenever I come up, you know, I give you like $500, you know what I mean, or whatever the deal is, I give you $100, $200, whatever. They work it out. So she think that's between him and the guy. And next thing you know, she go back to the guy. Hey, what happened? Yeah, man, he was real nice. Yeah, we're gonna see each other again. He's real cool. I mean, I think I like him. I'm gonna see him. Oh yeah, all right. Then you know he's not even worried about the money. He's not worrying about the money. He's not gonna ask you because he's giving you a dream, make you feel good, make you feel real comfortable. But meanwhile, he's planning. He's going for the kill. Because the more free stuff you're going, the more free stuff you're getting, he's burying you. He's digging your grave. Then he's gonna come one day. He's gonna come to you, knowing that you seen this man about 3 or 4 times, and the man is selling. You know, I'm giving him $500. She charging $500. Boom. Next thing you know, he come to you one day. You know, the attitude change, the aura change, his continent change, the whole vibes just change, and say, yo, where's the effing money at? Then you're gonna say, what are you talking about? Oh, my friend, you know, you're gonna see my friend, then you go like, then that boom, you're gonna like, what do you mean? Then he's gonna say, do you think you're gonna come in this town or whatever, and it's gonna be for free? You think you living up in here is for free? Meanwhile, this man is paying everything. You think it's free? I'm paying for food, I'm giving you clothes, I'm taking you to a fine restaurant, and you gonna see my friends and they're hitting you off and you're not gonna, boom. And that's when you realize that by that time you are so comfortable in that zone, thinking that apartment is yours. And from there, he's saying, now, give me that effing money. And matter of fact, I have a couple more people that I need for you to go do the same thing that you're doing to that guy over there. Then you're gonna like, what? What are you talking about? He goes, psh. And at that point, he's threatening you, listen, then he's gonna take all your money. He's forced you. He's taking all your money. He slapped you upside your head a couple of times. You're gonna try and fight back, but you can't overpower man. He's gonna slap you harder. Oh, boom. You're gonna cop out. Yeah. Okay, take the money. Bye. Okay, all right. Do what I say. Boom. That's it. Right down. Boom. Now you start working. And next thing you know, he get another female come up in the house. You can't say nothing. You say something, he gonna bust you up. Yeah, this is my, you know what I mean? Y'all got, you know, it's roommate. Y'all could be roommate. Y'all could chill. And meanwhile, look on your face, you know, you try to give that girl no warning, but eventually you're gonna tell her, but by that time, what she gonna do? Because she's in the same boat as you. That's how it works, man. I work with kids in that field, people who out there trafficking, doing all type of thing in the Bronx, Brooklyn, all over, man. That's how it goes. These people go in trap houses. You know what I mean? They go in, that's what they call them, trap houses. Have these young girls working in there. Everybody coming up in there, do what they gotta do, make money, and that's it. That's what's going on in California. That's what's going on in California, New York, and Florida. A lot of people do it in New York, especially in Jacksonville, in Queens. But all the boroughs doing it, guys. Not to say, you know, that they're not doing it. Everyone, because it's money. Human trafficking right now is over G-U-N. G-U-N used to be the number one, but no, human. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad, people. It's bad out there. It's not good, man. A lot of people out there getting caught up in the mix, especially young people, man. They don't know. There's demons out there. And a lot of these people, just like the Epstein Island, it's demons, man. And people want to say, oh, nothing happened on these islands, you know, so where are the victims? They are victims, but people are not taking them seriously. 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 So if you don't take them seriously, you know, if you don't take them seriously, no one will come forward. And right now, people need to come forward. But according to what's going on in Congress with the FBI director, he's getting some flack right now in heat. Why no one is taking this thing seriously? If victims come to you, or underage girl come to you and say these things happen, and no one follow up, what's going on? Is this a higher up? Is this a higher up? Is this a higher up? Most likely, this go high. Listen, those type of crimes, you know, it's higher up people. It's not just Larry and Curly. You know what I mean? You're gonna have people in suits. If you know what I mean, they're gonna have people in suits involved, because those are the ones getting the product, and they got to make sure they stay far away from the product. Far away. They don't want no association, but they are, because behind the scene they the one getting the product, but they don't want people to know that they getting the product. That's what they call it. Product, man. It's a product. Heavy in demand now. Heavy in demand. Heavy in demand, that product. Heavy demand. Because everyone want that product. I mean, people want that product that they have to get islands. You know what I mean? They went out and built private islands so people could come, so he could invite people over. VIP, private jet. You know what I mean? Even Chris Tucker was saying that he was invited to a place, and when he realized he got on this plane, and it was like he didn't know who the plane was from. And when he realized that the plane was from Epstein, and he said, "What? Epstein?" And he was like, "Whoa!" So he went to the island. And the thing is this: it was so secretive that island, that you will go on a plane and not knowing it was funded by that man, because he was in such much in such like deception for beguiling people with his game, and he don't want nobody to know, so he will fly people out. How in the world, do we ever think how this man generate his money? Epstein, how he generates money, people? I did a show, I don't quite remember, but I'm going to do a digging again, how you know what I mean? I don't know. Man, you see, charging people a seat, you come here, you charge those people, because he had a demand. So when he meets those demands, the people have to come out, but they have to pay for the demand. They have to pay for it. Everybody knew exactly what's going on, but the thing that's scaring me, man, we know what P Diddy did. Is he the only one? No. Is Epstein the only one? No. Is there more people in Hollywood? Of course, there's many people in Hollywood, because they have money, man. Some of these people, their money shield them. Their money cover them, because people will protect them. Because of what? Because of money. Because of money, people. Money. Money is the number one objective here. Money. It's all about money. Money is the number one goal. Money. There's nothing else but the money. What else? What else? What else, guys? Be honest. What else they're going to offer you? They can't offer you nothing, guys. They can't. The only thing they can offer you is money. They cannot offer you happiness. They cannot offer you happiness. The only thing they can offer you is money. Anyone tell me else, they're going, because everything else outside money you got to get on your own. Anything outside of money you have to get on your own. Nobody can give you love. You have to have a love yourself. Okay? People who give you money, yeah. What else? They can't give you nothing else. They can't change your feelings. It's you. They can't change you. They could change, you know, materialistic things in your life to get, you know, money. Money could give you a better house, healthcare, and food, and whatever, cars, clothes, different people to be your friend. But money can't change. Money is still you. It's still you. Take away the money, it's still you. Have the money, it's still you. So people think money could replace them, and when they really get the money and say, oh man, I really thought that money would have made me, but it seems like now it's like even worse because they don't know if they're going or coming. That's how it is, guys. Everybody's running behind this bag. Run and get it. Get the bag. I hope when you get it, it's worth it. I hope when you run and get that bag, and don't forget, you know, to get, you know, you running for that bag, you're doing some things along the way, you're doing something and not thinking. Check. Someone is keeping a record. Someone is keeping a record, man, and are you willing to pay? That's the thing. Are you willing to, you know, are you willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice, man? And a lot of people now, you know, with this cases coming out, all the Jay-Z and Epstein and Jagger Wright, she keeps saying things. The files video coming out, and man, listen. Even though no one's probably will be indicted or whatever, I don't know. Anything could happen. But you know, we all know and we know and we know. You know what I mean? We know. You know, you don't have to go to court to decide what went down, guys. We don't have to, because they're you know, really and truly, I believe there is enough I believe there is enough information to make you start and say, just make you stop and say, wait a minute here. Just wait a minute here. You know, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh, stop everything, stop the press. No. But I'm saying, you look at this file, you have to say, just a thought and say, because sometimes things not what it appears to be. It could be an illusion, because we have to understand, we coming to the point in society right now that these people are telling you what you see with your eyes is not true. So we have to be careful, man. We have to be careful what we say, what we do. You know what I mean? So you had a lot of people that, thank you for the 8 likes. We had a lot of people got caught up. And we're going to wait and see, guys. You know what I mean? Like in the law said you are innocent, proven guilty, but people, come on now. Come on. Let me tell you something. When you hear about child things like that, you know, you don't want to you just don't want to dismiss nothing, man. You know, you want to make sure that you check every stone, every rock. You want to make sure that check everything properly before you make a decision, you know? Because I'm telling you, man, looking out there, things are not sometimes what they appear to be, man. You have to look twice because people are deceiving these days, man. People give off this double vibes, you know what I mean? But you can't give off double vibes, so someone is faking it. Someone is not real, so you have to decipher who's a real and who's a fake. There's a lot of fake people out there. A lot of fake people. So arrest been made. Arrest been made. And you know, keep it real. You hear this now, people, oh, YARDCHAT, you say that. But it's the truth. We know when it comes down to these type of crimes, we know who do these crimes, right? It's like serial killer. We know who did it. Come on, it's Caucasian people. A lot of these crimes, not saying people can't do it in general, but it's a lot of Caucasian people who do things like this. Go into the protests and this and that and that and that and that. Now everybody want to do the right thing. Now everyone want to do the right thing. Everyone want to do the right thing now. Let me put you on a hold for like 1 minute, guys. Put you on a hold. Guys, welcome to the live. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe. Yeah. But insurance? Yeah, that's real. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Listen. You got to understand, right? Wickedness just can't just run by itself. You got to have positive also to balance. Just like the enemy doing his work, God people are doing his work. That's I'm doing God people work. You got to warn God people, because the thing is, God people don't want to read. And a lot of God people don't want that word accountability. That's what they don't. And that's the problem in the world. A lot of people don't want to take accountability for the action, man. You know, I'll be right there, guys. Let me just log off for 1 minute and I'll come right back on. I'm going to be on mute for like a minute, guys. Make sure you guys press like, share, and subscribe to the platform. If it's the first time, welcome to YARDCHAT, guys. Welcome to Real Commentary. I'm not a podcaster. You know, you can say I'm a podcaster or a commentary, but I'm not a content creator. Because there's nothing I'm creating over here. I'm speaking facts. I'm not a content creator. I put myself out of that long. I'm not no content creator. I'm not going in and creating some stunt to give to your guys and say it's real. No. I'm speaking what's going on in the world, guys. All right? Thank you. 1 minute, guys. Be right back. Yes, guys, and I'm back, guys. Thank you everyone for that's waiting. Stayed on the platform, wait till I came. It's been a minute, what, 2 minutes I've been off? All right. Yeah, guys, so how's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to another show again. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I used to see that ad. Do you see the ad like a police ad will tell you a bit to yeah, I saw that ad, man. Listen, man, they don't want people to, they don't want the truth to be heard, man. Yeah. Yes, welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yes, guys, how's everyone doing, man? The Simpson. Thank you for the 8 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 8 likes. A lot of things going on, like I said, I didn't hear a lot of people speaking about that, man, and that's why I'm speaking about it today, because I didn't hear a lot of people speak about, about this, this raid, man, trafficking sting operation in California, that went down, and a lot of people got caught up in that, man. Over 600, wow, people, that's a lot. People, it's crazy, man. That's how the world is, man. That's what's going on, guys. This is what people out there in California on the street, young, they said there was like 13-year-old girl there. People, listen, can't be surprised. This what's going on in Hollywood, in California. That's California, man. That's California, guys. That's what's going on in California for real. That's what's going on in California. The trafficking, that's the problem right now. That's one of the biggest issue on this planet. People selling people. Whether it enslaved, whether it in people doing it for money, for, all type of, whatever. That's what's going on in the world right now. That's how bad it is. You see, we hear people protesting, right? But I don't see people protesting enough about this. See, those people who are leaning way to the left, they're not thinking about things like this. They just think about the immediate gratification and need what they want. But it's not about what you want, it's what's needed. We need more time into trafficking, young kids, anyone. No one deserves to be in that, guys. That's the worst thing you could do to a person. You're destroying them mentally. You're destroying them mentally. And I don't see these people protesting it. I don't know what that's fake. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. But most likely it's probably it. That's what's going on. But it went down, and they caught a lot of people. 600, man. Rescue 160. People. Man. This is the problem right now. This is the problem. This is the problem that everybody should be talking about. See, but I don't hear anyone speak about this. But they are so interested in the Epstein case, because that is more important. A dead man is more important than living people. A dead man is more important. And last time I checked, the living and the dead have nothing in common. They over there, we over here. But you know what I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of, you know, other things getting airplay and people, you know, speaking about it, but you have this lady here, she's questioning the FBI director about why the victims are not being, you know, you know, get, you know, people, you know, giving their testimony in the FBI. It seemed like FBI is not interested in is taking victim report. And she said, you know, there is, you know, evidence that there's 15 and 16, you know, that say there was rape and, you know, whatever it is, um, groom and all that, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, remind me when they cracked down on all the massage parlor in the United States. In my area, we had a lot of massage parlor. Now they have none. Yeah, because we know they do all type of things behind those things, and not say things behind the things. That don't make no sense to me. But they're doing things behind the walls of the, you know, the building, and having the deception that they're doing something else. But we know. You see, the thing is that we don't have to be rocket scientists when we come down to what we're going on in Epstein Island. That's the thing. We know. We just know. We know. And no, it's just like people would say, "Oh, we P Diddy," and when P Diddy finally went, "Oh yeah, you know, we knew," but you know, a lot of people knew, but they didn't want to say nothing. Same thing. I believe a lot of people at Epstein knew exactly what's going on, but you know what? But when people start complaining now, victims start saying, then heads start to turn now. Like, wait a minute here. So I eventually, if these people believe that something happened, they have to stick together and make a point. Just like these people are protesting for something that I to this day I don't know. I don't know people because I'm looking at the people out there who's out there. Those people, they don't wrap too tight. They out there. They just don't. So, their mind of reasoning is just out the window, and I can't take it. I can't take it. I cannot take it. But what's going on right now with these this particular case, man? It's crazy. Um, it's just a lot of people just went there through the Epstein Islands, but or all of them involved, no, but are some of them involved, yes. I'm not gonna make it, you know, man. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say more than what we think. I believe more people are involved than what we expect, but we're looking at this at Hollywood. No, these people can't do not. And we act like this is the first time we be hearing what's going on in Hollywood behind the scene. This going on for years and years and years, man. It's a system. There's different laws when it comes to Hollywood. It's like when you go in Hollywood, it's a different world. You are protected. You get the best of everything, the best lawyer, best food, you know, the media, anything you get. But you know, you gotta be careful, man. It's not every good thing come from above. You know what I mean? It look good, it smell good, it tastes good, but is it good for you? That's what it is. We're not saying it's not good, but is it good for you? And some of these things that these people are putting out there, it's not ops, man. Listen, all I know is that, especially with Jay-Z, man, man, no, I don't wish that on no one. I don't wish for no one to go to jail, for their freedom to be, you know, revoked. That's not a good thing, man. But, you know, you lay with dogs, man. You lay with dogs, man. You might just get fleas. You might, because you're laying down in the same bed, you're doing what they're doing, and you mingle and mingling. Be careful, man. You might get fleas, man. You might get fleas with them. And man, I don't know, guys. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't want to sound like no conspiracy thing here. It's not, you know, I'm just not into that. I'm just saying a lot of things that's going down in this case is just, it's just weird, man. It's weird. So no one, you know, and it's the same thing what happened in the Dave case. But you know the Dave case with girl found in the Tulsa trunk, body all dismembered and couldn't even make the proper, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Thank you for the 10 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 likes. Yeah, man. The massage parlor. Yeah, man. You know, listen, man. It's rough, man. We live in some trying times, man. That's what it is. We live in a trying times, but guess what? Is he who endure to the end shall be saved. Yeah. I'm not worried about nothing, guys. Can't worry about that. You know what I mean? We know. Listen, man. And even if these Epstein file comes out and say this and that, and what? Say, okay, we have the files, and what? What are we going to do with them? What are we going to do with them? We're going to look at them. What are we going to do with the files now? What are we going to do? Because if anything was in the files, don't forget, people, those papers are coming from the FBI. Are we going to see something that they don't see? Or are we going to take a different approach? You know, our personal, you know, belief, what we have on, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. And what? We have the Epstein file, everybody could see it. And what? Listen, if I like if this situation was different where now I couldn't say people. I don't know. I don't want to speak on nothing because the reason why, because this is a very 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 touch and go topic, because you know we're speaking about a person who's no longer say so or so called in this dimension. This person no longer here. So to speak about a person and he's not here to defend himself, that's not a good, because I wouldn't want that happen to me or any of my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? That would be like kind of rude, but man, people. I mean, I just wait, I just wait. No, wait. I wait for my, Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to live. Streaming live from Staten Island, New York City, guys. And my name is Weston, host of YARDCHAT. Thanks very much for joining us this morning, man. You know what I mean? Join us this morning, people. It's cold out there. It's cold, man. I dropped my son off, and I was supposed to be on for 6 o'clock, man. But people, 6 o'clock, man. That's maybe tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. The grace of the Most High God, allow me to see another day, which is Friday. It's always today. You never. That's another thing how we look at life. Oh, I next week. Tomorrow. No, it's today. It's always today, people. That's why I say do today what you could do for today. Don't put it off, cause you never know what will happen tomorrow. So we have this habit. We say, oh, I see you tomorrow. It just habits. But and even God, I can't even say when. All right, we get some rest. What day it is? It's today. So it's not tomorrow. It's always today. That's how I look at it, man. It's today. Today. Do what It's hard, man. It's hard to live this life, man. People say this journey is easy. They're aligned. Anyone's listen, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have money or not. This journey is not easy, because the man with all the money, he has some issue that I don't want. I don't want them. He could keep them. He could keep them. And he don't want my poor. Hell no. But he definitely don't want my issues. His issues, his issue. That's why I would never wish my for no one, because people handle the issue differently, and that's why can we really tell anyone anything though? No, because at the end of the day, that person have a choice and decision to make. And you don't make a decision on like with like somebody on somebody else's life or how they live. Listen, you know what I mean. When you have money, of course you get things easy. That put you know in a different grab, you know, a different group of people. You know what I mean? But would you okay, the money is there, people, yeah, a lot of people, yeah, have money. But do that consider still if you're a bad person, you're a bad person. It doesn't matter if you have money or not. Money gonna bring out what you see. I believe money bring out what the weakness in you, and if you let the money run it, you in trouble. That's what I believe because every we all have weakness, guys, and money is everyone's weakness. Trust me, money is everyone's weakness. And some people use the money for good purpose, and some people use it for bad purpose. Those are people you got to watch, man. People who around you and blah blah blah, good, you know, and people, man. House enemy dangerous. House enemy are dangerous, man. And see, okay, you know, let me tell you how it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Check this out. So I went on. Is this it? All right. Where is it? Where is it? It's where is it? Do I have it? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Let me move myself out the way. So you know, what I mean, I've been on social media what 5 years, going on 6 years, right? And I used to put up a lot of content on Facebook, but I never used to, you know, pay attention. So I'm like, so I went back, well, I get a lot of views from I'm talking about hundred of thousand. One video like 800,000, almost a million, 800, 600, 160, a lot of people. And I was still mixing my content also with my podcasting, right? Do you know Facebook block all my videos purposely? Block my profile. Let me show you. Block my profile. And I said, let me go to my profile and look. So I'm going to my profile the other day. I had to people, they have all my video. They blacklisted all my video. And I just and comment and they were saying, oh, we found out we you know technology made a mistake, you know, taking down your, you know, so we, you know, we request and help you improve the system, you know, blah blah blah, all that. So so they blocked my profile. None of my videos getting no views, guys. Facebook blocked my profile, and also, you know, Facebook, you know, Instagram, the brothers and sisters. Now TikTok joined, you know, the bunch. And onto all those three platforms, my video been blacklisted. To be honest, not getting no views. I'm like, wow. So this is reason why, because you know Facebook and Instagram is all now, you know. So I'm like, wow, that's why my videos. So I you know, doing we call it a protest a request for them to remove all of these, you know, things. You know what I mean? And they restore the comment, oh, they're gonna restore also all. I'm like, wow. And these people didn't want my podcast because I speak about a lot of things reality. And I put the word of God in it, and they don't like it because the word of God is true, and there's nothing no one on this planet can do about the word of God. Nothing. Because they know the word of God is true, and they know it's prophecy, and these scientists, these people in government, they study the Bible. You have astronomy in the government. All these people, they study these things. They study prophecy. They study everything you see. They study it. And one thing they know, they say the Bible, it's the past, present, future. The only platform I haven't really is YouTube. And I have no issue with YouTube. As long as you respect the guideline, same guideline that I practice throughout all my platform. So they trying to censor me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So they block my videos. Videos to get like 300-400 views now, barely getting 200, getting 100 views. They block every one of them, guys. The last couple months, they block all my videos. So I just use TikTok for live. And the only reason I use TikTok for live, because my friend, I help out my friend, but away from that, I finally post one video up on TikTok, but it was addressing TikTok, saying what I'm talking about now. I addressed that because and I'm saying to them, they don't understand. It's not by might, it's not by power. You know what I mean? They can't stop it. There's nothing they could do to stop the word of God to be sent out. If I don't do it, somebody else going to do it. And if that person, God always have people there. And if God have you to do it, there's nothing they could do. Because I don't serve man, I serve God. I don't serve technology. I don't serve money. I serve the true and living God. And if you have a problem with that, you go take it up with the man. You go take it up the man that created all of this, who created all the universe. That's who you have your problem with, not with me. So, you know, these people block my platform. They block my platform for I didn't even know, guys. See, I just look at this. This is going back November 25th. See? 4 months ago. This going back. And there's more things before that. So these people been doing this for a long time. Blocking my videos. And one thing I know with TikTok and Facebook, what I know, especially TikTok, if I say something negative about my people and push a negative agenda, they will push that real quick. But soon as I start pushing balanced content that affect everyone, they don't like that because they don't want people to know the truth. But if you come on there and make an idiot yourself, twerking, half naked, the man there, very feminine, sassy, they're doing all type of crap over there like they're women, people eat that up over there. That's the environment. That's the environment that the Chinese left the American. That is the inside biological weapon. People don't understand. Jesus. Our mind, people. Do you know in China the kids over there they have 2 hours and on the podcast on the iPad. After 2 hours, they'll get off the iPad, go read a book or study. These kids before pre-kindergarten, they're using technology. Oh my God. Their mind is being learned in math. They're not doing ABC, scribbling, and no. Soon as they could get up and walk on their own, they in school. Even in diapers, they are in school, learning, stimulating their mind. But China's gave us the internal destruction. TikTok, that's what it is. You think someone that created an app going to give you the whole secret? And China is still using TikTok over there. Why? People don't want it. People just don't get it. That's what's going to destroy America. The inside virus, our mind, the way that people thinking, we kill each other. That's the internal what we got. Because Chinese know that you have to put a cap on internet when it comes down to population if you want people to be successful and not be like here where people make-believe world. The whole world is on internet. Their whole life pretending to be on internet because they could hide the filters and all that make them look. It's crazy. And when people start living so much in delusional, how can you defend a country when you live in a delusional world? You don't know what's real no more. It's everywhere. The soldiers, everybody have it. Their mind is just polluted. That's what Chinese gave us, to pollute our mind mentally, to incompetence. What's the word? To disarm us mentally. We think it's somebody going. No, war is fight now mentally. Who make the best move mentally? Everybody have the power to destroy each other. So I don't understand. Do you think I don't understand why people can't understand. You have people in the world that have weapons that could destroy each other. You think that's going to stop them? Or because you America going to stop them? You think because you China's going to stop them? People don't give a damn. You hear what China said? Oh, you're going to launch first, but you would never launch your second without telling you. You're killing each other. If you launch first, but you would never launch a second. That's what Chinese told America. Oh, you can launch first, but you can never launch a second because guess what? They're saying they're gonna launch theirs. So who we fooling? But God always have a way for his people. So that's what I keep telling people. Don't worry about what's going on, what these people telling you, this and that. No. Have faith in God. Lean not on your own understanding. Because what God's about to do in this land, we are going to be in trouble. People who outside the protection of God are in trouble. People going to be suffering. People going to be crying for food. People going to be selling each other. People going to be selling each other for food. Because you could neither buy or sell. That is what we're coming down to. And people in this country have failed to understand. Spiritually, we are in trouble. Do you know how many years and years God been warning America about our condition of the nation? And to insult and God, you know what we turned around and did? We had a president signing certain bills. Then we have California is turning little boys into girls. And you want to say God is pleased with America overall behavior and attitude and what we're doing? Yeah, right. Yeah, who we fooling? Yeah, keep it up. Yeah, keep that. Yeah, keep believing that. Yeah, but God, loving God. Yeah. But we don't want to speak about the other side of God, the wrath of God. We don't, and the Bible speaks a lot about the wrath of God. What do you think the flood was? What do you think Sodom and Gomorrah was? What do you think all these David fighting, killing all these wicked kings, fighting all these wicked army? What do you think? You think God don't believe in just war? You believe you keep bothering the country for nothing. The country have defeat. God will say that's a just war. That's a just war. If you keep bullying and agitating other people, what do you think is going to happen? People will retaliate, but they're not going to retaliate by themselves. They're going to form a coup. That's what these countries are going to. If you read the Bible will tell whatever's going to happen in America. We know America. They know what's coming. They know. But guess what? They forgot the real and true God. That's what America forgetting. The government, there's some people in the government, but you forget the overall America is wicked. The government is wicked. That's what God look at. God look at the whole country. That's what God did to Abraham. How many people is there? How many people around there Abraham is good? If you could find one or two, let me know, Abraham. Let me know. How many people? God know, because he's searching already. But Abraham want to argue with God, want to have a conversation. God said, okay, Abraham, go find some people. Since you don't want to listen to me, go and see if there's some people in this land that are about to destroy that they are good. Not even one. And it's the same thing in Noah. God said, Noah, okay, I'm going to give you 120 years. I'm going to see who's going to change your heart. And no one changed your heart in 120 years. What did that telling you? And we say, oh, there's not a lot of people going against God. There's a lot of people going against God. A lot of people. Even those people you say are calling on God's name, they're against God too. Because their God is Moloch, the money. Black Rock, the money. All of them group, Vanguard, those are the investors that invest our money into the world. Those are the people God look at. Because they are the one that making the laws and rules. And if they making the law and rules, and if people act in a certain way, that is their influence on the mass of people. And God said, okay, you think you're going to be free from that? No, you all need to be held accountable. And that is the word is for 2006, accountability. And if people can't take accountability, you leave them. You leave those people on the wayside because they're no good. I am telling people, those people who don't take accountability, never take up say, all right, yeah. You leave them alone because you know what? They are miserable and they're going to drag you down because they want you to be at the same level they are. You have to leave those people alone. I'm telling you, leave them alone, man. So this is the FBI. The FBI. I guess you could say director. I think he's a little bit out of touch with the people. Here it is. And the reason why I say it seemed like he's out of touch with the people, he can't answer the question. And he exposing his own self for saying, well, my job is, you're not doing your job. Because if someone is asking you a question, yes or no, it's a yes or no question. There is no word, yes or no. This man could not answer the question. Talking about my job as the FBI director, she'd never asked you about your job. All she's asking you a yes or no question. Did you do, even though it's your job, but she's asking your personal question, did you follow up, yes or no? Or did you know or aware, which they are aware, that 14 and 16-year-old girls are being raped, assaulted, all of that? He can't answer the question. And the woman said, we have victims here saying this happened. Why are you not doing your job? Then his answer is, my job as an FBI she didn't ask you about, she's asking you, are you aware of this? They are aware, but he's saying they didn't do anything about it. $180,000 photos, God knows how many videos. Victims, they are victims. Someone said the only way this would get attention, all the victims got to come out and demand the FBI director take a look at these cases. Because the FBI did not follow up on the cases. That's the problem. That's the problem. Why no one is being held, what? Accountable. Because they never follow up on the claims of these 14 and 15-year-old girls. Someone dropped the ball. We had a lot of Hollywood actors coming out and said that he blew the whistle, but he said in California, the law is different. He said the law benefit the rich when it comes down to these cases, and it's true. Listen, where there is smoke, there have to be a little bit of fire. Smoke can't give out smoke if a fire didn't start. So, I wouldn't be surprised, because you have famous people, rappers, are linked to every person who's linked to or involved in some type of sexual assault or misconduct or whatever it is. Raping is bad. These are all allegations. I am not saying this person is innocent or guilty, but all I'm saying is I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. This podcast is not about conspiracy. It's not. Don't even come into a YARDCHAT gossiping. No. We need to look at things realistically. Where there is smoke, there have to be a little bit of fire to spread that smoke. Maybe all of that smoke is not, you could put it out. It's not all that bad, but, or some truth to it, but some people stretch it. Possibility, yeah, but we hear these things over the years, right? The R. Kelly situation, the P Diddy, and we hearing the same thing about that person. And hear this now. How ironic. This is no coincidence. That person were all connected, all of them connected to the music. Wow. Since, whoa. Hear this. This just come into thoughts. Check this out, people. This way that God is good. God is good. It's going in order. Check this out. The reason why it's going in order because rap started not with the positive energy because I'm looking back now. I was never comfortable listening to his music or watch his video. Like young, I remember, you know what I mean? I'm like 7, 8, watching them guys. Like African Bombarded, man. Like they were like 9, 10 around there, 9, 10. I were never interested in those type of people because devised people, there was something wasn't right. And I'm looking back now, hear this now. Oh my God. You see, that's why I say you know when you order, but when God order yourself, check this out. I remember I was in Manhattan. We talking about this behavior, it's not just started. I am telling you guys, this behavior didn't just started. It started, there was rumors around with African Bombarder that people, but hear this now. I'm just giving you information. See, the thing is, people forget. I don't forget nothing when it comes down to commentary. That's what I'm not no content creator. This is real life commentary because I'm not coming here making up content creator. You're making up stuff. No, make believe. No. So, do you know they're going in order? R. Kelly's the oldest. P Diddy and Jay-Z. That's the order. Because Jay-Z's younger than P Diddy. Jay-Z's what, 51, 53? P Diddy's 56. R. Kelly's 59, 60. In that era with Aaliyah and all that was dangerous. Damien Dash put some, said, listen, them guys, That's one thing I give Damien Dash. He stand on his morals in a certain way. You could say anything about Damien Dash. You never hear him caught up in no type of, no, because he came from a family with morals. A little bit of morals, little things. The others did not. That's why they hated Damien Dash, because Damien Dash is not about the money or the clout. It's about the principle of loyalty in business, and they feel not to get it. Because those two other person that's, I'm not going to mention in that era, you know what I'm talking about, their Standard of business is not on loyalty. That's the difference. That's the difference. Damon Dash could stand proud and say, you know what? You could say all this about Damon Dash, but you could never say that I'm in the same way you're because I know what your guys is all about. Damon Dash knew. He stayed away from it. You know it. See, you could say all that you want, but the thing is this. We got to understand someone else is on that list. Because you are surrounded yourself with all the pictures that I am pulling up. Oh my God. Weinstein. Why are you with Weinstein? Laughing, clapping, having a good old time. There's a lot of picture with P Diddy and this person in. I don't know, man. I don't know, but human trafficking, this is going on for a very long time. All of them hip hop up gurus, Russell Simmons, what's his wife, Kamara Moore, whatever name, Kamara Fat Farm. She was only 15, 16. Do the not go do the work. Go, your guys go do the look. Go, it's there. It's there. I'm seeing she was 15, 16. He was like 35. What? That's why Nicki Minaj put up that picture with Aaliyah. People, I am telling you, these people, time is up. God is disgusting with the behavior of Hollywood. Everybody want to be in Hollywood. Everyone want to get away from the real world, do what they want to do, but God is saying enough is enough. I'm coming to judge. Too many people walking on this planet talking about they all God did and this and that and they're wicked. God is saying He's gonna have to embarrass some of them. And you know what? You know what? God saying I'm gonna have to humble some of them, and they are being humbled. I am telling you, they are being humbled. God is going to humble them, but at the same time, when God humble them, God going to embarrass them. Embarrass you. Yeah, so these people, they don't want, you know what I mean, they don't want to do what's true, the right thing. They don't want to do what's right, man. They just want people to suffer, man. I mean, they want people to suffer. These people, they don't care. They're working for one purpose only. One purpose only they're working for is to push their agenda. To push their agenda. And that's it. You don't like it? What can you do? What can you do? Welcome to the live. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please. Enough love. Thank you very much, everyone. And also, guys, you know what I mean? Also, we are open for super chat, all that. Anyone want to donate, guys? You know, I ask people super chat. I'm not asking for no cash and nothing like that. But if you want to do things like super chat, you want to donate to the channel, you can. All those things on the channel. I mean, I don't have no Cash App or what you call it, PayPal and all that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to put all that, guys. So, you know, I have, you know, if you call for it, I do it. But right now, if you want to donate to the channel, to super chat, to gifts, whatever, stars, I don't know how it works. It's there. You could donate. You know what I mean? Because we also, guys, I just want to let people know, since a lot of people in the chat, Sunday, February 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern time, we will be streaming live. So I want people to come by. Every live, please, I need your support. I want you guys to come on and support us, because we're going to be speaking on mental illness. We're going to have our panel, multi-guest panel. We're going to have at least, I say about 7 to 10 people on, and we're going to discuss mental illness. So please come by. Please subscribe so you get notification. So when I do go live, oh, YARDCHAT's live. Oh, they're talking about that. So we're going to speak about mental health. And I believe mental health is a lot of it's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. So, you know what I mean? It mental health, you know, it's a lot, guys. And mental health is in the Bible. It's in the Bible. And that's the only way, guys. That's believe me or not, doctors, this, that, but trust me, you need to put your trust in God, because let me tell you something. You know, it's hard out there, man. It's hard out there. Trump is a goat when you retract your statement. Listen, man, you didn't have to retract it. Listen. Don't be afraid. You entitled to say what you want to say, man. I'm not going to block you. That's your opinion. That's your that's your opinion. Nobody, that's your choice. I mean, is your opinion factual? No, because that's what you think. I mean, but I don't want you, I don't want you to feel, feel sad because about a comment. Come on, man. I don't block people on here. The only time I block people on here if they're being not a block, I put people in timeout. But I don't, well, you could say he's the best president, you know what I mean? Then somebody could say he's not. But I'm not here to debate about who's best, who's that. All I'm saying is America is in trouble according to what's going on in the Bible, biblical. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about politically. I'm talking about biblical now. The biblical, what's going on. See, a lot of people could talk this, talk that, this, that, that. But when you get biblical now, that's when people start realizing, okay, you're doing all this for what? For nothing. And you think what you're doing going to faze me? No, because the word of God said these things going to happen. So I'm not going to get upset. Listen, man. Listen. You still have, you listen, you have freedom of speech. Go hear what you say. That's what fascism do. Block or censors things that don't like. Say so, and you have your freedom to say what you want. You see, it work both ways. See you, okay? I see you too, man. I see you too. I'm not listen, man. Listen. I don't support. I'm not no this party, that party. I don't get into politics. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Politics is supposed to be a personal choice that one makes, but now it's people want, and that's and it divide. Divide and conquer. That's the old war strategy, man. Divide and conquer. Yeah. Thanks for everyone coming in live. Guys, make sure you press the like button, guys. Press the like button. Oh, guys, so tomorrow, join me on Sunday. Join me Sunday, my guys, 2 p.m. And also, I'll be on TikTok today at 1 p.m. I'm not, we'll be on at 1 p.m., guys. So if you want to see some TikTok, if you're on TikTok, we're going to be over there today. The topic, I have to look at the topic. I have it, but I think something about unequally yoke, so come over there, voice your opinion, say what you want to say. Not say what you want to say, but you can say what you want to say, but respectfully. Not, don't do it, out of, rudeness or anything like that. But it's all good, guys. It's all good. Thank everyone for coming in live today, man. Guys, thank you for all the 13 likes, man, and thank you for all the views, man. We have over 1,000 views. Thank you, guys. We've been on for almost 2 hours, though. Wow. We've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. Not bad. I usually stream for 2 hours. So, listen, guys, what do you guys think of this podcast? What do you guys think of the platform? Leave your feedback, guys. You think the platform is good? You watch my platform. You watch the overall video. I have over 1,300 videos. So how you guys, feel about the platform? Let me know, negative or bad. Nothing. I could take good construction criticism. Not wrong with that, guys. I just need to know how you guys feel about the podcast. I have all these things here. Welcome guests. Come, guys. Welcome all your guys in. But I have different. Right here. This is the one we're gonna be on today. This is our one on TikTok. So today's Thursday. We'll be on today. at Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Me and Mr. Fifth General TV will be on TikTok today, doing a live stream today. That's the day, the plan for the day. And you know what I mean? And also this is one for Saturday. Excuse me, for the 8th, February 8th, right there, February 8th. You guys seen it, February 8th, you know, at 2 p.m. We're going to be on, man. So come and show some support. You know, we're just going to be having our live, you know, discussion on mental illness, and should be a good show, guys. Should be a good show. So we just want people to come by and show the support. Appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate you guys come on and, you know, show some support. Yeah, this is, you know, the other platform, you know, my background, real talk with YARDCHAT. So yeah, guys, so that's how it is, man. Let me know how you guys like the platform, you know, any topic that, you know, we should discuss. And also, I need you guys to let me know about membership. If you want me to form a membership where you guys get, you know, perks. You get perks, you know what I mean? You're going to get hats, you know what I mean? YARDCHAT hats. I mean, I'm working on something, guys, no, but it's in the works, guys. In the works. Everything is in the works. In the works. The shout out to everyone coming on tonight, man. Today, big up. Thank you, thank everyone, thank everyone, thank everyone. Yes, people. So the topic and the discussion for Sundays, February 8th is going to be mental health. So we're going to be talking about mental health. We're going to have about, so far, I think we have like 9 people ready, including myself. But I think now we have 10. We have 10 people going to come on. So, you know, we're going to come on. I'm going to come on a little bit early because I like to come on it early and, you know, get the atmosphere right, you know, just, and, you know, invite people on. But what I'm going to do is, what I probably do is probably go on, because you could, well, you see, thing with StreamYard, man, you can invite the person on and we don't have to put them on stage yet, you know, the wait. So I have to make sure everyone come on, then we go on, because I have everyone email. Thank everyone that sent their email. Thank you that you send your email. So, you know, we're gonna be streaming through StreamYard. So I'm just gonna send everyone their email, and they're gonna have the link to come on, and I invite them on, and we just go, and you know, just and I mean, it's gonna be a good show. You know, it's our first, guy. This is gonna be our first panel. It was supposed to be done last year, but unfortunately, my mom passed away, and we had to put everything on hold. You know, what I mean, I'm still like, wow, but time, you know, time heal things. So I said to myself, man, we have to, you know, we have to. I promised that I would do the show, you know, with the multi panel, trying to build a platform. And I said, okay, then that's all right. You know, what I mean, it's time to put it, you know, put everything, you know. So calling up people, reaching out to people, and you know, so people, and I have a couple other people, man, that reach out. You know, some people said they would let me know. Listen, let me know. Listen, if you don't let me know now, next. But a lot of people, DM me. I said, listen, man, you know, you have to. We're gonna do, you know, we're gonna do another show, but most likely, probably not everyone come back, but whoever will come back, those be the people that be on this platform. So we have 10 people. So out of those 10 people, I know one person definitely said she want to be, because that's what I explained to her. She said, yeah. So look, so she will, you know, definitely be, but you know, yeah. Damn, no dirt. And if, listen, man, people don't understand them. If there was dirt in those files, I don't see anyone get indicted. They, you know, according to the, you know, they have some people some teenagers that you got to go watch a live back, man. I can't get into that again. You got to go watch a live. You know what I mean? You got to go watch a live repeat live where I spoke about that. Right now, I'm just winding down, and I have like 5 minutes left, 10 minutes left, and I'm just promoting, you know, things coming on the platform. We have a show coming up this Sunday, February 8th at 2 p.m. Topic of discussion, mental health, mental issues. So that's, I'm pulling my nose ring out. Well, nose ring. Well, you could get a job now. Yeah, man. Listen, man. People do what they want to do, man. Listen. I saw a gentleman went to a job at Starbucks, and he said his appointment, his interview was at 3. He said he was out like in less than 3 minutes. Why? Because Starbucks policy said that you can't have no face tattoo. Listen, that's their policy, guys. You don't like it? It is what it is. No, not that. What do you mean? Listen, listen, man. You need to come by Sunday at 2 p.m. We're gonna be live. We're gonna have a panel. We have a big discussion about our mental illness. So come by on Sunday at 2 p.m. on this platform. Yeah, come on this platform. So a lot of people are gonna be on, man. It should be a good turnout. You know what I mean? It's my first, so we just want to start something, a trend on YouTube. Multi-panel, guests, and just speak about certain topics. So this week topic will be mental illness. That's gonna be our first, mental health. So we're gonna speak about that, guys. It is what it is. So how's everyone doing, man? Tell me where you guys from, man. Who's from New York? Anyone from New York? Anyone from the outer state, tri-state? Anyone from out of the country? What country, what state you're coming from? Let me know, guys. And thank you for the 13 likes. Appreciate it. Wow. Thank you, man. I hope people subscribe too, guys. I hope you're subscribed to the platform as well. Listen, the way I look at it, if 13 people say they like this video, it should be 13 subscribers. That's the way I look at it. Don't you think, guys? If 13 people like the video, I should have 13 more subscribers. So I should have at least, see, I'm starting from scratch, right? Forget about the 2,000 subscribers. So I had 136 subscribers. So I should have 140 some subscribers now. I'm doing it like that. I do subscribe at 10 by 10. That's how the YouTube system works. Yeah. So where you from? Where you from? What city? What state? Where you from? So I could give you a shout out. Yep. So you're not going to tell me where you're from, man? Where you from? What city? What state? I'm not sure. And good luck with the blonde hair. Good luck with the blonde hair, man. Yep. All right, guys. We're almost off. So okay, guys. So Sunday at 2 p.m. Like I said, we'll be having a multi-panel panel topic, mental health. So if you want to come by and share your thoughts, you can in the chat, and we're going to share some good point of view, man. So come join us Sunday, February 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern time, New York time, and it's come by, man. That's a thing we're gonna start and do a regular thing. Hopefully, it works out. It should work out, even if it's gonna work out. And also I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, YARDCHAT. I'm on TikTok, YARDCHAT. I don't really do a lot on TikTok. I do, but I but YouTube and support me on YouTube, guys. Watch our video, share our video, subscribe, and just continue to support us, guys. And we're gonna have a lot more interesting topic on YouTube, man. We're gonna have I think I will start having people on, in the morning, but it have to be someone who it's what it is. We could do shows in the morning because but we have to work out when we could do that. So I think Saturday is a good day for everyone to be free to do that Saturday. And maybe one day out the week we could do a live, But it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. I like it. I like the people who's coming on. I think it's a well balanced platform. I think we're gonna have a lot of different insight, inputs. You know what I mean? And yeah. I think it's gonna be a good thing, guys. So guys, thanks for joining me this morning, man. We on for almost 2 hours, so appreciate it, man. Make sure you subscribe, share our video. If you did like our video, please subscribe to our channel as well. And don't forget to put on that notification bell so when I do go live, guys, you get the live feed, all right? Thanks everyone for joining me. I'm Wesley, host of YARDCHAT, guys. Till next time, all right? And I'm out. Enough love, all right?